Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I wanted to share an update as it relates to DronePan. Originally, when we released DronePan, it supported the Inspire 1. It was on Android, but a lot of issues with the DJI SDK led us to focus on iOS. So we've been focusing on iOS for the past year and a half, have grown that user base, gotten a lot of good feedback. And just recently, thanks to the community of pilots and developers, we now have a beta version of Android again, tested with the Mavic Pro, the Phantom 4. We're working to bring gimbal yaw back to the Inspire 1 and the Inspire 2. And in this video, I want to demonstrate how to run this on Android. It's a little bit different than iOS. And for those of you that are Android users with a Phantom 3, 4, Mavic Pro, we'd love to get you beta testing. I'll put a link to it below, as well as a link to our Facebook group where there are people sharing awesome panos, as well as bugs. We know there are bugs and we're gonna get them sorted out, but that's why we're gonna rely on you to give us feedback and tests. So let me demonstrate how this works. What I'll do first is, even before I connect, I'll select DronePan. You can see that says no product connected. You wanna see register success. That means that it's registered successfully with DJI servers. Make sure your Mavic Pro or your Phantom remote is turned on. Then what I'll do is, once again, make sure that DronePan is active in the foreground. Now you can see it's asking us which app we want to use. Sometimes you want to start off in DJI Go, get your settings configured, but in this case we'll do DronePan. I'll select it and I'll do just once, and then what will happen is you'll see that it says the Mavic Pro is connected. We got video feed, we have settings here. Now we're still working on finding out the optimal settings for the different lens types, but the default should get you started. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then what you want to do is you'll take off, fly to your location, and I'll just demonstrate. I'll hit the play button and we'll see it take a few photos. It will pitch the gimbal down, take another photo, but when it gets to the yaw command, it obviously can't do that on the bench, and you need to be in the air for this to work. You can stop it. You can see the gimbal is reset, camera is pointed forward. Just wanted to share that quick update. I hope you guys with Android devices and a DJI aircraft would be willing to test. Once again, I'll put a link to it below. There's also a link to a panorama I recently shot with the Mavic Pro, just so you can see the results. The camera on the Mavic Pro is pretty amazing. Obviously you don't have the depth and color range that you do with the Phantom 4 Pro, but it's still a great little bird to go out and shoot panoramas. Big thank you to Christian from the DronePan development community, others that are developing and testing. If you guys want to get involved, we'd love to have you. I'll put a link to the GitHub repository below. We'll continue to make this better and bring it up to par with the iOS version. If you guys have any questions or comments, please post them below. And until next time, thanks for watching.